I talk, you listen. Welcome to my one-man panel of madness. Hey everyone, this is Dr. Geo Who, and hopefully you are safe and enjoying your time. And it pretty much seems like a lot of this is coming to an end. At least for some states, uh, reopening is now a possibility. Hopefully we're not being, too quick about it and, causing more harm and danger down the road. But we will see. So we just have to stay positive and hope that this stuff does come to an end because there's so many cool things that I don't want to miss out on this year. And it does sound a bit selfish, but these are, elements of our lives, not just mine, but everyone else. All the conventions that have been canceled, other conventions that might potentially be canceled. This is what keeps people motivated and going throughout the year. So to just kind of get rid of them leaves a hole in our little nerdy, geeky hearts. So hopefully this will come to an end as soon as possible. Maybe by June, everyone will get back to some kind of normal state. Maybe not entirely, but hopefully by fall, everything will be back to being awesome because I am a huge fan of Halloween Horror Nights, and I would hate for there not to be one this year. But other than that, it's been a pretty good Whovian week. One of my favorite things that has happened so far, and I really wanted to talk about this days ago, but I just haven't had the chance, was the confirmation, or at least somewhat of a Twitter confirmation from Murray Gold, that we are going to get a Series 10 soundtrack. Now, people that know me know that I have been waiting for this news since 2017 when Peter Capaldi regenerated. And we said hello to Jodie Whittaker as a doctor. What really bothered me was that as soon as Series 11 came out, there was already a soundtrack within like 2 weeks, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm maybe exaggerating. But I was like, wait, what the hell? What happened to Series 10? Why are we just jumping and skipping over a really great series? And, so there were all these rumors back and forth that if it wasn't done within 3 years, then we can forget about it. We know that Murray Gold himself had a child and family stuff. So there was a lot of stuff going on, but finally, thanks to a Twitter post, it seems that it's moving at least closer to a reality. There has been nothing confirmed yet from the BBC or anyone officially, but if you do go on Murray Gold's Twitter, he's kind of back. It looks like for a while there, since 2017, he really wasn't online, at least on Twitter. And but recently, I've noticed he's kind of been a little bit more active, so that's a good sign. I keep, always trying to include him in any tweet about wanting a Series 10 soundtrack because, like Bill's theme is it's really beautiful. And I want a new version of Shepherd's Boy, which is what was used, the theme that was used for 12's regeneration. And even though it is essentially the same as Shepherd's Boy, if you really watch Twice Upon a Time, there's a lot of subtle differences, which I want. Anyways, so I'm very excited for that. That was a lot more exciting, I think, at least for me, than the whole sort of Time Lord Victorious, which is great. But I'm sure that being, an American Whovian, I'm going to miss out on certain things like the escape rooms and stuff like that, unless they do bring that to America. But in this climate right now, I'm not holding my breath because I'm not sure if that really will happen. So anyways, very exciting. I just can't wait. Hopefully it'll be before Christmas. Be a great Christmas present if it does. If not, at least we know we can look forward to it because I need it. I have all the other 2 soundtracks, and I need it because I love 12, and I want to have the music with me. So that was cool. The other cool thing that we did this week was a global tweet brought to us by Big Finish, where we listened to, actually one of my favorite. Actually, do I call it my favorite? I'm not sure because I think the first, can't remember the name of the episode where Charlotte Pollard first appeared. I can't remember it now. But anyways, that was kind of one of my favorites because it's very kind of steampunky, at least in my mind when I listened to it. But we did a Doctor Who, The Chimes of Midnight listening party, which was cool because we haven't done that. And normally when I listen to Big Finish audios, I'm on a big trip, like a big road trip. and I can't drive because I get so immersed into the story that I could like potentially crash and kill people. But it was nice to be actually, home and listen to it loud with all the effects. Um, and it's a really cool tale, and I mean, it's just really fun, and I've always liked Eight and Charlie together. That's kind of like if I had to choose who my favorite companion for him uh, was, it's definitely Charlie, because I don't know, she has this kind of I want to say she's very adventurous, and she really wants to see what's all out there and so forth. So that was pretty cool. And we had Barnaby Edwards, India Fisher, who plays Charlie, Paul McGann, um, Nick Briggs. So it was cool to have everybody tweeting while we listened. So that was fun also this week. But the most exciting news was something that came out about 2 days ago, and that is that Series 13 of Doctor Who is still on track. There was a lot of rumors whether it was going to be pushed, which I hope not, because I like to have Doctor Who in my year of things, coming up. I know we've got, Star Trek Disco coming up, and, other things to look forward to. But for me, as a Whovian, I'm always wanting the next Doctor Who series, especially with what happened in the last series. I want to see what's going to happen now, and I want more Joe Martin. I'm just saying, I want more of the Dr. Ruth. So, yeah, the producers have both confirmed, and Chris Chibnall, that they are still in pre-production stages. Everybody's doing all that work from home, and it looks like they are still slated to begin production later in September. So, again, praying to the Whovian gods that by that time everything's a little more relaxed, because especially in Hollywood, there's a lot of talk of what we're going to do moving forward. How do you produce television and movies with social distancing rules? It's never going to work out. Even just ideas about, well, what happens with live audience TV shows. Now is it going to be all laugh tracks, which is terrible. I hate it. I actually worked for an audience participation company that brought in audience members to shows, and there's nothing like having a live audience with a TV show. You don't need to have that fake and phony laugh track that goes up and down and just seems like miscued. So, with all that going on, I'm just happy that we know that Doctor Who is still on track. There's no changes yet. They're still in pre-production anyways. So that was a big... And also, we tend to forget that there is one more episode that's already been filmed, and it's definitely in the stages of post-production. We think it's going to be a Christmas episode. I'm not sure. I still think that it's going to be a definite a return to Christmas episode, so we'll see. So yeah, that's actually all the awesome Whovian news I have. I'm sure there's more sci-fi stuff and horror stuff going on. I know there's a new Hellraiser series coming out soon, so I've got to do some more research to talk about that, because I love Hellraiser. I love Pinhead. Anyways, so that's all I have. Again, stay safe. Read a book. Read comic books. We had free comic book day the other day. Hopefully you took advantage of that. I know I got my free Doctor Who comic book, so read. Learn something new. Play the ukulele. Anyways, all right. Take care.